Hello everyone, welcome to social science class. Today I, Shudishna ma'am, would like to share you about basic concept about our country India. So your first chapter of geography, that is India, size and location. Okay, let's begin. Our country India is the one of the oldest civilizations in the world. It has moved forward, displaying remarkable progress in the field of agriculture, in the field of industry, in the field of technology, and overall economic development. Now, look at the first point of this chapter, that is location. So, what do you mean by location? Location means position. Location of India means position of our India in the whole world. This is world map. So what is the position of our India? It lies where? Okay. So to understand this, we have to pay attention in this diagram. Roughly, this is whole earth. Suppose this is the whole earth. So there are few imaginary lines that passes from west to east and from north to south. In the earlier classes, you have learned about these imaginary lines. So, imaginary line means what? Imaginary line means it exists in imagination. That means not real. Okay? So, the imaginary lines that passes from west to east is known as latitudes, and the imaginary lines passes from north to south is called longitudes. Okay? So, the middlemost latitudes, the middlemost latitude from north to south, this imaginary line is known as equator. And what is the value of equator? That is 0 degree. So equator, this imaginary lines divides whole earth into two equal parts. This side northern part, this is southern part. So this side, as because it is northern part, so it is known as northern hemisphere. And this side is southern hemisphere. So this imaginary line, equator, divides whole earth into two equal parts, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Okay? Now look at this world map. This map I have drawn here. Okay? So here India including 7 continents are there, but here only India. Okay? So I told you that imaginary line passes that exactly middle of earth is known as equator, and value of that line is 0 degree. So this is our country India. I have drawn this, that this is our country India. It completely lies in the northern hemisphere. Okay? It completely lies in the northern hemisphere. Okay? And another imaginary line, the value of that imaginary line that passes from north to south is 0 degree. That passes from north to south is 0 degree. So this imaginary lines also divides whole earth again two equal parts. This is eastern side, this is western side. So this imaginary lines or line again divide whole earth into eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. Okay? Now look at this map. I told you that our country India, it completely lies in the northern hemisphere. So the latitudinal very extension of India, mainland India, is 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north. Why it starts with north and again it starts with north? Because I told you that India, this country, completely lies in the northern hemisphere. Okay, so the value of latitudinal extension, it starts with 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north. Okay, again the imaginary line that passes from north to south known as longitude. So the longitudinal extension of India, that is, this is Gujarat, 68 degree 7 minute east to here Arunachal Pradesh, 97 degree to 5 minute east. So this is the longitudinal extension of India, 68 degree 7 minute east to 97 degree 25 minute east. Okay, now look at this map, page number 3, this map. Okay, so to the southeast, this is north, this is south, this is west, this is east. Okay, north line indicates northern direction. So to the southeast, that is this portion, to the southeast and to the southwest of mainland, lie the Andaman and Nicobar Island. Andaman and Nicobar Island, this island group lies in the southeastern portion of Indian mainland. And another island groups are there. The name of that island groups are Lakshadweep. Okay, so it lies in the Arabian Sea. And eastern side, this sea known as Bay of Bengal. So Andaman and Nicobar Islands lies in Bay of Bengal and Lakshadweep. These islands lies in Arabian Sea. Okay, and one another most interesting thing about this is that this Lakshadweep island is made of coral. Coral is a small sea animals. Okay, from this sea, the name of that sea animal is polyp, and that polyp excretes from its body some lime like substance, and from that lime like substance coral is produced. Okay, and Andaman Island, okay, Andaman and Nicobar Island, here volcanoes are there. Okay, so this is our brief description of our country India. This is world map. India is situated in Asia. Okay, now broadly Indian map, latitudinal and longitudinal extension of our mainland India, that is 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north, and 68 degree 7 minute east to 97 degree 25 minute east. Okay, now next point, that is size, page number 1. First point we have discussed about location, next size. So what size means? Size means volume or shape or greatness. That means size means volume of India. How how is our how is the shape of our country India, or greatness? Okay. Actually, India is the seventh largest continent. Sorry, India is seventh largest country of the world. Okay, so India is bounded by the young fold mountains in the north. So this is the map of our country. India is bounded by young fold mountain in the northwest, north and northeast. So this is northern portion. So India is bounded with young fold mountains. So what is the name of these young fold mountains? The name of these young fold mountains is Himalaya. So Himalayan, this mountain, young fold mountain, lies in the northwest, north and northeast. Okay. South of the mainland. This is the south of the mainland. Extends towards Indian Ocean. Here the name of this ocean is Indian Ocean. Okay, so south of the mainland, it extends towards Indian Ocean and divides it, that means divides Indian Ocean into two parts. Okay, so southern portion of Indian mainland, it divides Indian Ocean into two seas. Eastern side, the name of this sea is Bay of Bengal. Why Bay of Bengal? Because this is our West Bengal, adjacent to it, that's why Bengal. And this side, Arabian Sea. Now another interesting thing I am going to tell you, that look at this imaginary line. Okay, now page number 2. Here, from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, from this side Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, there is a time lag of 2 hours. Hence time along the standard meridian of India. What is the value of this standard meridian of India? 82 degree and 30 minute east. Passing through Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh is taken as the standard time for the whole country. Okay, so this imaginary line passes through the Mirzapur, that is in UP. Okay, so this is our standard meridian. The latitudinal extension influences the duration of day and night as one moves from north to south. Okay, here I am giving you one example of this. Suppose in Arunachal Pradesh, this side, in Arunachal Pradesh, sun rises at 5 o'clock. I told you that 2 hours time lag. So if sun rises in Arunachal Pradesh at 5 o'clock in the morning, but in Gujarat sun will rise at 7 o'clock. That means time, if sun rises here 5 o'clock in the morning, so at 7 o'clock in the morning sun will rise here. Okay, so from this point to this point, Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, clearly 2 hours time lag. To solve this time lagging of 2 hours, okay, time along the standard meridian of India is taken as the standard time for the whole country. Now you understand why standard meridian is taken? Because to solve this time lagging, 2 hours time lagging. Okay, now next point, that is India and the world. Indian landmass is centrally located. Indian landmass is centrally located. Again, look at this map. Look at this map. Indian landmass, centrally located, okay? Between West Asia, this is West Asia, and East Asia, central location. India's protruding portion, that is this portion. India's protruding Deccan Peninsula helped India to establish close relation with West Asia. West India's protruding portions helped India, okay, to establish close relation with West Asia, okay, very close. With Africa, close relation with Africa, okay, and Europe also, and Southeast and East Asia, Southeast and East Asia. So India's location, India's central locations helped India to establish close relation with these countries, okay. Actually, India's contact with the world via land route are much more than its maritime contact. Actually, India's contact with world via land route, land, this side, land, over are much more than its maritime contact, okay. Another important thing here is that since the opening of Suez Canal, since the opening of Suez Canal in the year 1869, India's distance has been reduced by 7,000 kilometers. Okay, after the opening of Suez Canal here, India's distance from India to Europe, previously if anyone want to travel from India to Europe via sea route, that person had to travel through this long route, okay. But when Suez Canal opened, so from that time a person from India can reach by using this shortest distance. Previously this, but after opening of Suez Canal, this, okay. So we have discussed about India and the world, this portion. How was the relation of India, okay? How is the position of India with rest of the world, okay students? So what we have learned from today's class? We have learned from today's class that about basic introduction of India, what is the situation of India, what is the location of India in the whole world, okay. We have learned about latitudinal and longitudinal extension of India. We have learned about Tropic of Cancer that passes exactly middle of the India, Tropic of Cancer, and value of Tropic of Cancer, that is 23.5 degree north, okay. So this imaginary line passes through the middle of India. The name of this imaginary line is Tropic of Cancer, and the value of this is 23.5 degree north. Besides, we have learned that in the northern portion of India, young fold mountain lies. We have learned about standard meridian of India, okay. We have learned about size of India. Here we discussed about India's location, position, about Indian islands, okay students. Thanks for watching.